Hi, everyone. I'm Jeffrey Sykes with Bach Dancing and Dynamite Society, and I'm here with my co-artistic director, Stephanie Jutt, and we are going to interview our incredible executive director, Samantha Crownover, affectionately known to us as the Apex. Hello to the Apex. How
Yay!
are you, Sam? How are you doing? What have you been up to? How you been?
Well, I've been very well, actually. Aside from really missing all of the activity that would be going on live right now. I mean, I went down the list of ticket holders and donors today. Was thinking about Sue and Linda and Jun and Norma and Tom and Ronnie and all. It was really therapeutic for me though to just like hold all of these people that I would usually see in person in my mind and in my heart space, and it really just kind of filled me up. I miss everybody. But I'm so happy that we have made this little box lunch virtual festival, and it's been fun for us, I know. And I've gotten some great feedback from everybody, from our listeners, and we've had hundreds of people tuning in every session. So that's been great.
It's been a great way to keep connected with our audience. And Stephanie and I have had a wonderful time doing all of these interviews, but we wouldn't have been able to do it without you putting everything together. And I would say that that's true for the last, how many, 23 years, 24 years. We would both be bald. We would have ripped out our hair if we hadn't had you.
I'm glad I came along when I did. Because both of you have great hair. Still.
You know,
I know we work together.
I noticed was musicians we don't tend to like call each other up on the phone and say, how are you doing? How's your family? Blah, 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 blah. You know, we just like when we see each other, we really connect. We find out everything about everybody. We talk through all kinds of stuff like that. And then we say bye and we'll see you on the next concert series. And this thing that we did this month gave us an excuse to call our friends and just talk to them and see how they were doing. And it was so gratifying to do that. And I hope it was gratifying for the audience, you know, to see just how lovable everybody is and how we've all been struggling and, you know, doing our best with a really raw deal. But, you know, we're persevering in spite of all, including you. I mean, you have been able to corral all of us. And thank you so much, Sam.
Well, it's a pleasure working with you all. And it really was wonderful to listen to these artists' interviews because it just felt like home. It felt like, as Alan Kay said, he felt like he should be in Madison at this point. It just, you know, in the summer and the blue sky and the puffy clouds and all that stuff. I mean, I've never been outside so much in June before in my life. Well, 24 years. But so let me tell you what I've been doing, because I have been doing other things than just sitting at my desk all day and then running to the concert hall. And I have really enjoyed making you drool, Stephanie, with my Instagram posts of my cooking, which I invite you to follow me at art_dish, because I love to be in my garden. Stephanie and Jeffrey have helped me out with gifting me some garden clogs and some plants. And so I'm out in my garden and I am baking and cooking and I'm loving that. Otherwise, I've been working a lot. I mean, I work at home, so BDDS Worldwide Headquarters was not shuttered during this pandemic. So I've been working a lot. My daughter is home from college, and she's here, and my husband is home from his job, and so he's here. Luckily, they both are artists, so they're busy. But I've been able to focus both on BDDS and some other things, as you well know, that we've all had time to do now that we don't normally, which is, you know, personal enrichment. I've been able to meditate for half an hour every night weeknights at 5 o'clock, along with the Christine Center, which does a Zoom meditation. And that's been wonderful. I've been doing a lot of reading and learning about Black history, and I've been helping with some of the murals at the Museum of Contemporary Art downtown in Madison, getting those kind of facilitating those a little bit. We've been fixing up our house for Airbnb, which there is really not much of right now, but learning new cleaning protocols and taking care of other people's properties, getting a new window, which is so exciting. And so a lot of personal enrichment stuff in addition to having a very regular schedule. So it hasn't been terrible for me. And I'm just so grateful that I have what I need, and I've got the support that I need, and that we are keeping the lights on, even though we cannot perform live. And that is due to our incredible board of directors and the donors and the audience members who are so loyal to us that they are concerned for us, and we for them. And so it's a really wonderful, joyful thing to think about, even though it's really, really dark.
Yeah. Yeah, we are so grateful to our board. The most can-do people you can meet, and the most optimistic and
yes, intrepid,
incredible guidance from them that's given us the motivation and the courage to do what we've done so far. And then this amazing two people, Dave Alcorn, who's done our videos, this video technician who's a fabulous musician. We're so lucky to know him, and he's an ace videographer as well as a master musician. And Evan Richards, our amazing volunteer videographer, who's been with us for years and years, but now has been thrown into the hot seat this month.
And he loves it, and he loves chocolate cake too.
All these videos, and it's been
our YouTube librarian. He's become our YouTube librarian, and it's amazing what these guys have done. And one of the things that has been so gratifying about all of this over the years is that we have been able to attract these incredible people who give us their time and their expertise and are so generous to us in so many ways. And I wanted to say about our board of directors that, one of the things I love about our board of directors is that they are not afraid to disagree with us, Stephanie and Sam. They will listen to what we have to say, and they're not afraid to say no to us. And we need people to say no to us sometimes, don't we?
Yes, even me sometimes. Rarely.
Yeah, it's super collaborative. I love it.
Yeah,
it's the best. You guys are the best. We've been doing a great job together for 20 plus years and almost 30 years. Well, almost 30 for you too. But it's so I'm hopeful. And if anybody out there is getting down, just click on our little YouTube channel and find a recording of something that really moves you or inspires you or makes you feel happy. Listen to the birds singing through the Taliesin recordings. And I know we're going to come back strong because of our community and because of all of you. And we will be there. We will be there just as soon as it's safe and as soon as we can be. So
thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Don't ever quit.
Yeah, right. I love you guys.
We'll see you around the block, right?
Sounds great.
Yes.
I'll be there. Bye.
Bye.
Here.